I'm Julie Becton Gillum, and I'm doing episode 31, which is entitled Instant Butoh. I learned this from Diego Piñon of Mexico, Tlalpujahua. First thing, the joints. All your joints are like padlocks. They open, close, and turn. Start with your fingers, your wrists, go into your elbows, shoulders, head, each joint of your spine. Really loose, no resistance. Your hips, your knees, your ankles and toes, all 121 bones in your feet, 126, I'm not sure. Look it up. Instant Butoh. Padlock joints. Then you can isolate. You can play with the timing. Part 2. Resistance in those padlock joints. Think of flexible wires in all of your joints. Makes it a little more carving, more muscular. Feel the resistance with the muscles. And part 3 is puppets, and we'll spend a minute or two here. Start to imagine strings. First, the puppeteer is above you. He pulls strings up and then lets them loose. Think of shoulders, tops of ears, chin. Think of the odd places. Usually your strings are attached to the ends of your bones. Think about which end. Think about the timing of the up and down. My ribs, pelvis, tailbone, toes. Now imagine the puppeteer, two puppeteers pulling you from the side strings in opposite directions. Pulling the sides of your jaw, your tongue, sides of your rib cage, shoulder blades, your pelvis, again, the sides. And begin to imagine puppeteer above you. Below you, sorry. Puppeteer pulling you down. Two puppeteers, one high, one low. Imagine all those directions. Up, down, side, side. Which way is your mad puppeteer? And which part goes which direction? And he can run all around. So you can play with that forever, with the space and the timing. You can also add a ballast in your feet. This is part 4, ballast. Standing in cement, you're wearing your cement shoes. You're like coral in the sand. What is your range of motion with grounded feet? How far away can you go without your roots? You have roots deep, deep down. So many images here. Tree blowing in the wind, seaweed, underwater. A buoy in the bay, around and around, currents rippling under. Even standing on a lily pad, feeling whole schools of fish go underneath. You never move your feet, you're glued to the lily pad. Frog jumps on the lily pad and off. So now you play with all 4. Padlock joints, flexible wires, puppet strings, all directions, forward, backwards, around, up, down, side to side. Play with all of these together along with ballast, sand ballast, groundedness in the feet. Play with part, the feet are grounded, the left side is padlock joints, and the right side puppet master. Divide your body. Play with all these, or any 2 or 3. Instant Butoh.